Oh, there it is. Where's my second image? Awesome. So once I have that, I'll hit Save Gallery. So I have saved that gallery. What's going to happen is, hey, it just put a green box there. I'll click Update here. Go back to my gallery newborn. And this is what we have. This is the film strips type adding, where you've got the image on the top and the two images down below. Well, as you see before, I also set up this one, which was the thumbnail gallery. I really like this one, but I would like those thumbnails to be a little bit bigger. You could come in your gallery settings, change the images here. This is for the slideshow gallery. Remember, it was 800 pics, pretty wide. You can change that. Border size. There should be a thumbnail size, 110 by 75. This is the images that we're displaying here, 110 by 75. Change the height and width here, as well as the whole gallery width. Notice this comes from here to here. Well, in your gallery settings, you can also change that. So here you can see it's thumbnails. This is working with the thumbnail options, thumbnail cropping, thumbnail sizes, 140 by 95. This is some more, just different previews. And actually, this would be your thumbnail for the thumbnail preview. This up here was actually the thumbnail for the horizontal film strip gallery. So that would have been one setting there. So back to pages, you can set up those gallery pages however you want. I would set up all these, events. You want to throw some events in there, whatever you have there. Now when you come over to buy prints, what you're seeing here is the galleries. So if I go to the buy prints pages, oops, and I edit, what is this? This is an album. Notice it's blue, so it's a little bit different. And I'll show you how I created that. If I come in here, I'm going to create one right next to it, which no telling what that'll do. Normally I'd clear this one out, then create another one by clicking this button here. Now because this is an album, I'm going to go ahead and pick the album that I want. In this situation, let's do this one here. Album 2. Then I can select the album that I want. I have a couple different albums already created. I have the Test Gallery 1, I have the Pregnancy Gallery, and the Newborn Gallery. So for all those, obviously, I have the same images in them, but I want to select these two. Click Save Album. Remember to update and publish the page. Now because I have two here, I'm kind of not sure what's going to happen. Normally I would have just deleted the first one, but I'm kind of intrigued to see what's going to happen. Sweet, it's just adding the next one right next to it. So if I come into here, select the gallery that I created, it only pulls up the created galleries that you've created. So the problem with that is you want the ones that have been created in e-commerce with the e-commerce settings. So let me show you what I've done here. Is I've created this test gallery, and inside this test gallery, now this page doesn't link to anything, but if I view the page, this is actually the test gallery that you don't get to see anywhere. This isn't linked in your menus, this isn't linked anywhere else, but because the gallery is set to show images and they're not in the e-commerce format, then it's only going to show those images in the regular format. So what I also recommend doing is creating your galleries, how you want people to buy things as well. If you've got something like this test gallery here, what I've done is, and I'm going to remove this, I'm going to start a new gallery. Instead, this is going to be an e-commerce gallery. So ecom 1. Now because this gallery isn't seen anywhere else, they're not going to be able to click on it like a regular gallery. I'm going to upload the, you know what, I'm going to do a different picture first so we can actually see it. We'll wait for those to upload. Come on, buddy. Awesome. My second picture pops up. I save the gallery. And now this is a gallery that you could actually use for your display prints page. And the way that happens is now we have the test gallery here. I update, preview the changes. Awesome. This is a part of the test gallery. Now when I come back to the buy prints page, I don't want this gallery, I don't want this gallery. I want to throw a new gallery in there. And on this one, I want to show an album list, or we'll do the album list grid like before. And I'm only going to select the Ecom 1 gallery, which is a priced gallery. You know, it's got the pricing on it. Save album, update. So now when I go to the buy prints page, the only gallery that I have is my Ecom 1, which is a priced gallery. As you can see, I can throw these in my cart. Sweet. I hope that cleared it all up. It kind of got confusing even for me in the middle, and I'm hoping that this kind of solves all the problems there. So awesome. We've adjusted the gallery. I mean, you kind of know how to create the different galleries. You have two different types so far. You have an image displaying gallery that you wanted, just displaying these images, as well as you have buy prints galleries that you can set up for prints to be bought. And technically what this theme is actually set up to do is use these, and then these go into buying prints. But in this situation, you wanted something totally different. You wanted your gallery as well as separate prints that they can buy. So this actually allows you to create whatever gallery you wanted. If you've got a client by the name of Jessica, I would create a new page, Jessica's gallery, and create it here. You don't have to display that by putting it in this list in the menu, but it will be on the buy prints page if you allow it to be. And you also have to set that up by doing the same method that we just did, going back to the buy prints page, from pages, and being able to edit that, adding this second gallery that we haven't created yet. So pretty simple. I don't mean to get too in detail with it, but it's a pretty simple process. Now for password protection, this is another feature. This is password protected, and all you have to do is come over here, see where it says visibility, public, just edit that. You want a password protected. Type your password in here. In the last situation, my password was test, so I'm going to show you this is test. Press OK, publish, and then when I preview that page, what's going to happen is, hey, this is password protected. So now this gallery that I have, only Jessica can see. Wait, then why can I see it? I think because I'm logged in. Let's give that a shot. You know why? I think it's because it could be because it's a preview page. You're going to be able to preview it. If you just type it in here, let's go to a different browser where it doesn't have my information saved. Yeah, here we go. This is post as password protected. Review it. Please enter your password below. Now I see this is password protected. This is just my text. Ideally, your gallery would be in here. So easy stuff there. You provide Jessica, you provide her friends, family, whoever you feel like the password, and they can view Jessica's gallery. Easy stuff. If on Jessica's gallery you had nothing but buyable prints, then she could just simply add to cart.